Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This is the fifth and last news on 21st March newspaper front page dawn. Secretariat refuses to give Senate ballots to PPP. By Malik Asad. Islamabad, the Senate Secretariat has refused to provide ballots of the recently held election for the chairman of the upper house to the legal team of Pakistan People's Party PPP, but seems to have conceded into the jurisdiction of the Court of Intensive Intervene. The PPP's legal team, which also has three former Senate chairmen among its members, comprises Farooq H. Naik, Raza Rabbani, Nayyar Hussain Bukhari, former Punjab Governor Sardar Latif Khan Khosa, and Javed Iqbal Wine. The team has sought certified copies of the proceedings of the Senate chairman election held on March 12. The joint opposition's candidate, Yusuf Raza Gilani, lost the election after 7 of his votes were rejected. If they had been counted, he could have defeated Sadiq Sanchurani by 1 vote. The team required certified copies of all the activities in the upper house on March 12 to challenge the rejection of votes before an appropriate forum. The Senate Secretariat remained closed from March 15 to 17 on account of disinfection for COVID-19. The Secretariat, in a letter addressed to Senator Naik and Advocate Wines on March 18, said, all proceedings of the Senate held on 12 March 2021 are available in verbatim in the Hansard, and that includes decision of the presiding officer on votes, declaration of elections of the office of Chairman Senate, and arguments by Senator Farooq Hamid Naik, polling agent for Senator Syed Yusuf Raza Gilani. The Secretariat, however, provided details of the proceedings and the transcript of the counsel for Senator Gilani. It also provided the record of the communication from the Ministry of Parliamentary Affairs regarding the nomination of the presiding officer by President Dr. Arif Alvi to the legal team. However, regarding the report about installation of hidden cameras which were traced ahead of the polling, the Secretariat said the cameras, booth, and other material were sealed in the presence of senators before the process of election of the chairman began, and some of those present there made videos and photographs from their cell phones. The Secretariat made no official videos or photographs of the same. A certified copy of the instructions to senators for casting the votes was also supplied to the lawyers. Rejecting the request to hand over ballots, the Secretariat stated all ballots were sealed and placed in safe custody on 12 March 2021 on completion of election process as per practice, and application by Senator Farooq Hamid Naik submitted to the Secretary the same evening. It further said, in terms of Rule 258 of the Rules of Procedure and Conduct of Business in the Senate 2012, the competent authority has decided that the ballots are to be desealed only if asked for by a court of law. It may be mentioned here that the presiding officer for the Senate chairman, Prof. Muzaffar Hussain Shah, has asked Farooq H. Naik, the polling agent of Mr. Gilani, to file a complaint before the tribunal if he is not satisfied with the decision of the rejection of votes. The lawmakers of the ruling Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf, on the other hand, have consistently been saying that the proceedings in the Senate cannot be challenged in any court of law. According to Advocate Wines, the Senate letters is self-explanatory and has clearly suggested that the court should be approached. Even otherwise, he said, there were a number of instances where the superior courts had intervened and even overruled the ruling of the National Assembly Speaker. He said the case was very simple. We expect the court to answer the one-line question whether a stamp with the box of a candidate is disenfranchisement of the vote. Advocate Wines said bar of the article 69 was not applicable to this case since the presiding officer himself had advised Advocate Naik to file the application in the tribunal and the Senate Secretariat and repeated the same stance. According to him, the petition may be filed anytime next week, as per Supreme Court Advocate Kashif Ali Malik. The superior courts on a number of occasions have validated rejected votes. In 1985, the Apex Code and defeat with the issue of ballot papers on which the prescribed mark and to indicate the candidate in whose favor the vote was cast was put outside the area containing the name and the symbol of the contesting candidate from whom the voter was supposed to have voted. In 1966, the Apex Court had decided an issue where the ballot papers had borne the official seal, but no signatures of the presiding officer. 12 ballot papers contained chits bearing the words Bismillah, and 14 ballot papers had currency notes enclosed. The votes rejected by the presiding officer were allowed to be counted as valid votes by the Election Commission of Pakistan ECP member. The High Court set aside this order. However, the Apex Court ruled that unless there was something to reveal previous arrangement, mere presence of a mark or even currency note on a ballot paper was not sufficient to identify the electors. The existence of a mark in the absence of a proof of arrangement does not identify the voter. In 1981, the Apex Court decided an appeal in which 5 votes which were wrongly excluded from the count were re-examined by the returning officer, and accordingly, the petitioner was declared as the returned candidate. And in the end, the formal request, if you have not yet, please subscribe our channel and press the like and bell button to get the fresh from us. Thank you for watching. Have a nice time and goodbye.